I try to differentiate instruction as best I can with the time that I have. The complaint that every teacher will say is that there's not enough time in the day. That being said, no one wants to work longer hours, but it's really, really difficult to get enough stuff done with so many kids. The cool thing about TeacherMates is that you can differentiate them with the software. You can totally synchronize them with our Houghton Mifflin curriculum. So whatever phonics skill, for example, I'm teaching during the day in whole group instruction, the students will actually go to their independent learning centers, and when they're using the TeacherMates, have those skills be specifically reinforced on the unit. And so as a first-year teacher, it can be really, really difficult to, centers are such like an intimidating thing. Wait till you see them tomorrow, because you're so nervous talking to all your kids as a whole group, much less sending kids off to learn on their own without your supervision. And at first, as a first-year teacher, centers can feel very chaotic and intimidating. And because it's really difficult to have to make all of those center activities. That took me hours last year.
I put all of their names on these, and then the kids get on and they choose their name. And then the name, I fix everything on the computer, so I make it so that it's exactly what they need. So during centers, we have a time where I need to be able to spend time with a small group of students. And so what that looks like in a classroom is that I need to be able to sit at this back table and talk to and work with 4 kids, 3 kids, whatever my group size is, whatever my data is telling me. I need to be able to work with them for a half an hour. The reason that I wish that I would have had TeacherMates my first year is exactly because of all this that you see in the room right now. That I can work with these students, we can work on specific strategies, we can work on exactly what they need, while I know that my other students are working on exactly what they need. It really would have helped me to differentiate better and to reach each of those students on their individual level. And as a first year teacher, that was tough to do, but it's vital to our success.
The kids love the reading fluency activity. That one has a microphone in it, actually, that they can speak into it, and then they can hear their reading back. Oh, that's really neat to see them the first time that they actually speak into the microphone and hear their voices back. That is so neat to see their reaction to that, because many of them have never heard their own voice before. So it's really special. And I think it does something, too, for like the more qualitative aspects of reading, like vocal expression, attention to punctuation, inflection. When kids can listen and hear themselves read, they can hear if they sound robotic or if they sound natural.
The biggest thing that I've seen improve is for the ones that are a little bit lower, phonics skills have been huge, because I use the TeacherMates for my entire range of class. And so that's students that are already way into the 2nd grade reading level, to students that come in late at Christmas or come in 3 weeks ago when we're almost at the end of the school year and don't know their sounds. So I can put their TeacherMate back to where they're working on the sounds. And so it's huge. They start to gain confidence, and that immediately transfers to the classroom.
After working with these TeacherMates a lot, I've definitely seen a huge improvement in my students' fluency in addition and subtraction, which is really important because just single-digit addition and subtraction is 1st grade, but when they get into 2nd grade, they're going to have to do double-digit, and if they're not fluent in their 1st grade addition facts, then they're not really going to be successful in 2nd grade.
I think it would make a huge difference to have the TeacherMates in the classroom that first day. We didn't get Max until November of my 2nd year, but even in the short amount of time, I've seen growth. So to have it that first year, that first day, the amount of growth would just be astronomical. It would be amazing.
I actually think that a first-year brand new TFA teacher would really, really love this device, because it does do that differentiation so easily, and it takes away from your planning time, which I know as a first-year teacher, you were like freaked out about planning. Oh, I don't know what to do with all these kids. I have all these kids. I don't feel prepared. And then when you have these, it's just a simple, easy, go-to thing.
I think that implementing the TeacherMate across the country would be very helpful for
For new teachers in the classroom, I think what it allows you to do, because it's difficult to learn how to differentiate smoothly in your first year, and to differentiate as much as you can, because the more differentiation we have, the more successful we're going to be with our students. The more differentiation we have, the higher we're going to push our higher students, and the more we're going to be able to get our lower students up to where they need to be.